And now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication.
Yo, what up guys, your boy D-Kid Nice, and we're back here again on another video. Now, today, this is going to be like my return back and like just smoothly getting back into the transitioning of things. Because I feel like I kind of fell off on the production, I guess, towards the end of this little challenge that I set out in the beginning of the month, saying that I was going to get up a video a day, and we ended up doing it. The last day I kind of gave myself leeway, giving me the stream at like an hour or something like that, and then like my internet just shut off, so I was like, well, that I tried. But this is going to be the only video for today. We got how to be a successful YouTuber number 4. And this is kind of like a streamer too, so streamer, YouTuber, same thing. But this is very important, and this kind of just goes off to things in life, really. And we're only gonna have one segment here, and it kind of came on to me this morning, and I wanted to speak about it before, because something that happened with me, myself personally, and then like it hit me when a teammate had quit. Now, no knock on him. It just hit me because I kind of sort of did the same thing, different light, and I had different things going on. But about not quitting. So with this kind of stuff, and even myself right now, like it's still like a slow growth. Like maybe I'll have I'm still around like the 5 to 10 subs a day range, maybe about 700 views per day, something like that. And it's just slow right now. And then Madden being dead is playing a part in it, being that, you know, Madden's my main game. And me playing rugby, going to school, not getting the quality that I want, the quality of the content that I want out there, and the amount of content I want out there. And especially not being able to stream, so it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough to keep going after banging up after a game or practice, and then having to go to class, and then after class having to come back here and edit or record, and then trying to, you know, do certain videos while, you know, my roommate and his girlfriend are in the room. They're cool. They're super cool about, you know, what I do and everything, which is so dope. And that's like, they're not a support system, but like they in a way that they are, like they respect, and it's cool. I'm not like completely annoying them, or at least they haven't said anything to me really. So I think that's dope. That's one thing that's helped me this year more than any year. But going back to when I first started like streaming or doing anything involving me making videos or doing anything involving streaming on Twitch, it was back in high school. I believe it was my senior year. And at the time I was kind of doing it for fun. I knew I could make money doing it, but it was kind of like, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm gonna just have fun. Maybe I could be famous, and maybe not. Who knows? I didn't know the timing or how long it took people to be famous, how long it took to get a certain amount of followers. But so that was my senior year, and obviously I was already getting ready to go to college and everything. So what I didn't know at the time was, Madden's dying down. I was playing it a lot longer than most people were at the time, which is, you know, good for me. But it was just dying down. So as the summer rolled on, and as, you know, it got closer to going to college, I kind of just stopped playing Madden. I just stopped streaming altogether. And at the time, I had 2.7K followers within the span of maybe 6 months. And again, I was doing it to have fun. Little did I know that how close I was to that partnership, and how big it would have been for me. But I didn't know that. I was more focused on college and, you know, being an accountant and making money, and just being. I was always an introverted person, kind of self-conscious, and quiet, really. And little did I know that I was this close, if I would have stayed until or if I would have started back up when the game came out, and I would have known the things that I know now, about when games drop, what kind of content you can make when games drop, I would have probably blown up. Probably. More than likely. Because that's how a lot of people get started, is the beginning of the games. Or at least with Madden and 2K. That's how people blow up and get recognized. So that's something that I want you guys to hold on to. And and through this journey, I've kind of kicked back to, and every time I try to like say, okay, I want to chill out today, I look back at that, and it's like, the minute you slow down or you quit, that turnaround when you're about to like hit that peak and start taking off is when you should be grinding the most, because you never know. You really never know. And I kind of took off a little bit. There's peaks and valleys when it comes to this, but you never want to stop being consistent. There was somebody, Xerxes, perfect example. He was around when I started streaming back. He was there first month when I started streaming. December of, I don't even remember the year, 2014, 2013, something like that. 2014. And I remember later on, maybe about that same year in May, April, he wanted to start doing YouTube. And he did it for a year, maybe, or so. And then he didn't get it going until, I think he waited a year. And then he didn't get going until, last year around this time. He had about like a couple thousand. And then during the summer, took off. Now he got 15K. So, I mean, like, it's a lot of things. And there's things that happen in my life. And part of the reason why I started when I started back up again is like, okay, and stay with me here real quick. So I wanted I wanted to come back and do it, like I've said plenty of times, come back and do YouTube and streaming and all that. But I wanted to do it the right way. I wanted to come back the right way. But then, things happened with whatever happened with my jaw in the summer. I don't know how much I can speak on that, but for those who know, I had a situation, I had an accident that occurred, and I couldn't talk. And if you guys go back on my channel, I think it's like the third most viewed video on my channel. It's with my jaw wired completely shut. I figured that, and even now, like, if somebody could go back to those videos and see or hear that, yo, this kid was doing it with his jaw wired shut, and look where he's at now. While he was in school, while playing rugby, while going to practice, playing in games, getting beat up, still going to class, averaging a 3.0. Why can't I do it? Even do half of what he's doing. Why can't I do that? And it's still, have family interactions and still, have somewhat of a social life. Why can't I do what he's doing, or half of what he's doing? And when it comes to anything, not even with YouTube or Twitch or anything, when it comes to just making music with my brother, for example, I had a short conversation with my brother. He's like, I don't know if I can do the school thing anymore. Well, fight, bro. Like, because if you could make it through this period in your life, while making music, while doing, while going to school, while having a social life, there's nothing else that. And then if you make it, and then like after you're done with school, or if you make it during school somehow, because he's still a freshman, then you're good, bro. Then everything else in life is so much easier. There was something that one of my coaches, my rugby coaches, a couple years ago told me: put 110% effort into whatever you do, and then at least you won't be able to say, at least you'll be able to say, I gave it my all in everything. In every aspect of your life, you want to give it your all. You never want to just, okay, maybe I can slack off here, but give all my effort into this. No, you need to put all your effort into school. You need to put all your effort into doing YouTube. You need to put all your effort into doing music, cooking, whatever that is. You have to put 110% effort into everything. And I appreciate from that, and that's something that will stick to me till the day I die. Put 100% effort. Like right now, I'm recording. I got practice in a couple hours. I gotta edit these videos to get it to my boy. Shout out to Baseball Lifestyle. So I'm going. I took my day break, like I said. And that's another thing too. I'll probably touch on that in a little bit in another video. Break, having a break. But this is me rambling, and I'm glad I'll be able to do this. If you guys hate this, kick rocks, no shoot. But not quitting. Don't quit. Whatever it is in life that you're doing, do not quit. And don't let your parents, don't let family or friends say, oh, you can't do this, or oh, you can't do that, oh, you're gonna get hurt, oh, if it's something that you love, and you have a passion for it, pursue it, and don't care about what anybody else has to say about it. Because if you go into a line of work or go into doing something that you don't like doing, it's going to be a hard life for you, and I promise you that. And I went through that just this past year, like last year, going into accounting, and it just got harder and harder for me to like keep wanting to do it until I almost failed the class. And I'm like, yo, man, screw, like, I'm not, this is not what I have passion for, really. So I changed my major. I actually want to go into marketing, so I may switch it to that. Right now it's finance, but this is what I love, and that's what I saw, and it was like the perfect opportunity for me to start when, you know, right after I was able to, right when Madden dropped, I was like, it's time. Whether every video, it hurt to talk, but I knew that if I can make it out of this, whatever other situations I get put in after this is gonna be easier, right? Like, and then right here, this is another tough part of my year, going to school, finals, presentations, recording, editing videos, and just other things, going to practice, performing well on the field. Everything is tough. It's tough, but I can't quit. If I quit, then how am I supposed to tell this other kid later down the road to not quit? So it's a lot of things that are in my head. It's like, okay, if I quit, I can't go ahead and tell somebody else to not quit as well, because then I'll just be, you know, talking out of my behind. So that's the lesson for this week, or the next couple of days. Don't quit. Whatever it is, and what you have passion for, don't quit. So this is not even just a YouTube or Twitch thing. This is a life thing. Whatever you enjoy, find it, and don't quit. And don't let anybody tell you differently. Obviously, there's, you know, certain things, like maybe you're simply just not cut out for it skill-wise. But there's always something in that lane or in that area where you could find your niche and still be a part of it. Like, if you love baseball but you're not the best player and you know that, get into coaching. You could very easily know how to coach baseball if you know the game, which I'm assuming you know the game if you love baseball. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Just don't quit. Simply put, don't quit. I appreciate you guys for those who made it to the end of this video. I appreciate you guys for letting me ramble. But yeah, you guys have a blessed day. Till next time, guys. Leave a like if you guys are enjoying these too, because I hope I'm helping somebody out there, and it's allowing me to ramble, so it's helping me too. But y'all have a blessed day. Till next time, guys. Peace out.